My name is Rhapsody and welcome back to Cultist Simulator. Last episode, we founded our cult of the Forge. This episode, we need to find out what we're going to do with the Decrepitude. Good lord, messed up, my friends. Are really messed up. Exercise the mind, we get a skill scholarship. Okay, put that over here. As well as we get our reason back. Woohoo! 2 reason. Beautiful. Unfortunately, we only have 1 health right now because I am bad. I'd really like to get another health so they can use health for 2 things at the same time. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. So what do I exactly want to do right now? We could purchase another book from Morelands. Let's do that first. Also see how our work goes. Actually, we'll always have a reason kicking about to help our work, so that's not too bad. And we don't even need it today. Beautiful. Alright, what are we going to study? Let's study the Queen of Rivers. The Queen of the Vistula is poisoned. The Queen of Dnieper chokes on a fishhook. The Queen of Tagus is burnt alive. Got a new book, a collection of poetry. I know what that one's going to do. That one's going to give me some glimmering. The poet makes himself a seer by an immense, long, deliberate derangement of the senses. The opposite of wisdom, thankfully. Study with 2 glimmerings to gain passion. Ooh, hoo, hoo, hoo. Okay, how do I gain glimmering? I've forgotten. What do we get from this, though? The forge is raw. We've jumped to the forge. Okay, never mind. That's basically just trying to push us along because we are restless. Okay, we've got the reason to modify that. Beautiful. So that we don't lose things. Oh, an occult scrap. Okay. The culprit, it transpires, is the audience. The surviving queens are directed to execute whatever audience members do not escape. A surprisingly lucid epilogue suggests that the correspondence of river names with historical events does provide clues to secret histories behind our own. So now we have 2 occult scraps, which means that if I study both of them together, I can improve my knowledge. History is less certain than we are taught. I can learn from the study of its blurred edges. Uh-oh, the wrong kind of attention. Do we have... No, we don't have anything that they can do for us now. Ha ha ha. Beautiful. Reason's been dimmed. Sure. Kick that back up there. If I dream with passion, I don't gain glimmering. It's probably study with passion that allows you to gain glimmering. No, dread! Oh, we don't have anything that's going to suck up the dread right now. Beautiful. It may just expire in time. And we get a contentment either way. Ooh. The intellect's light. This task occupies ever more of my attention, but my efforts are paying off. I've gained insight. So I believe I need to pass 3 different checks here in order to gain 3 insight. The project has possibilities where research requirements appear. I must fulfill them in order to gain insight. If I gain 3 insight, I will succeed. Otherwise, I may fail. Alright. Well, I'm not going to work right now because I might need my work as something to modify for insight. Over here, bleak thoughts. Oh, great. Yeah, you took the dread, but I still had a contentment kicking around. I'm not mad about it. I'm just really mad about it. Okay, it took another reason from me. That's fine. Well, I mean, it's fine-ish. A trembling in the air. Fascination may provoke visions. We haven't got any. Okay, we've got 2 insight on this already. We'll see what we can do for the final one. You want reason? No! Come on! It's in use! Wait, what? You have 2 of my reason right now. Come on. You have both of my reason. How am I going to give you reason? That's unfair. Guess I need 3 reason if I'm going to be studying this correctly. Yep, research has failed. Okay. Oh, we did get erudition, though. So I guess that's just to kick us along the path of getting some more reason. Fair enough. Let's use our position at Donald and Donald's. There goes. Ooh. Okay, I'm gonna sleep early to try and get some contentment. I don't think that always gives you contentment, but I think it might. Let's read some sentimental literature as well to try and get some glimmering so we can gain some more passion. Our reason has come back, as well as some restlessness. We're gonna have to work overtime though. Damn it, damn it, damn it. I wanted to go down a Smith's line. Health and a fleeting memory. Yeah, it's not gonna help us. Whoa, I can explore a fleeting memory. No, I can't. I can put it in this slot, but I can't explore it. Damn. Alright. Gain our reason back. Just continue working. Continue working. We get passion and glimmering. Beautiful. Okay, I'm going to put another passion in here. We'll get a second glimmering. We'll use those 2 glimmerings with study in order to gain another passion. And I have 2 stacks of passion. I need to study with 2 glimmering in order to gain a passion with collection of poetry as well. Oh, that's a second dread. That's a second dread in the despair counter. No, that's bad. That's bad, not good. You know what? I'm gonna get a tincture of opium to get some contentment up in here. I need to find some ways to gain some contentment. Fleeting memory and a consciousness of radiance. Ooh. This is not good so far. We're getting super restless. No one's looking at us yet, but as soon as they do, they are gonna find so much. There's a contentment. So I need 1 more contentment to counteract the other dread that we have there. You know what? I'm going to use another money to do it. I think it's just that important to get rid of that while I can. Okay. So here, I've fed my imagination. I've got a skill, vivid imagination, as well as another passion. Beautiful. So now I'm going to get 2 more glimmering so that I can read this collection of poetry. We've gained more contentment. It gets taken away. Beautiful. We're about to run that out as well. No, there's another dread! Get rid of dread. I need a reminder. I don't have a contentment. So if I have dread and contentment, I can actually use them at the same time here to clear my mind. Okay. Well, that's good to know. Because contentment has a shorter timer than dread. So if I have them both at the same time and I don't yet have the despairing verb up, then I can actually have them wipe each other out in anticipation. Let's use passion again. That didn't work. Use passion again. There we go. A fleeting memory and a consciousness of radiance. Okay. It's fascination that was going to allow me to remove my dreads. Oh, never mind. A fleeting memory, and we have 2 of them. We can't use them together, right? No, we can't. Damn. Still no clue what I'm supposed to use that fleeting memory for. At the very least, it looks like I may actually get away without this dread triggering. Okay. You can have reason back, so we can work overtime. We've got our second glimmering, so it is time to study with 2 inspiration. Read that poetry, get another passion. We're just leveling up our character at this point, basically. Decrepitude is probably too far off there. Bring it a bit closer, just in case. I should probably be dreaming about something right now. Can I dream about the Unflinching Order? No, I can't, but I can talk about it. Can't even dream directly about the Smith's Secret. This would be talk about the Smith's Secret in public, which is going to attract attention. I do not want attention right now. No one is yet looking at me. I don't want anyone to look at me at all, if I can avoid it. Starting to run a little dry on money, but at the same time, I really want some more books. They're actually kind of our only means of advancement at the moment. We got another passion right there. I'm more than I was the description. I'm going to use reason. Hang on, I already have a scholarship. I need a third point of reason so that I can combine these two occult scraps, though. Let's think about it like this, right? It takes 60 seconds for a reason to give us an erudition rather. So, and an erudition lasts 3 minutes. So I can maximum have 3 at a time, right? Using this, I will only ever have maximum 3 at a time. That's a problem. That's a problem. All right, I shouldn't be dreaming. I shouldn't be studying on my reason. It's a bad idea right now. It's not really accomplishing anything for us. All right. Morland's shop gave us on what is contained by silver. It's a bestiary by Pomander in Greek. We do not yet have the skill to read Greek, so let's get another book. Maybe something we can read this time, eh, Rhapsody? Aspirants. Oh, it's a pleasant day. Beautiful. We're going to get some contentment. Sure, Morland's shop, we get a collection of poetry. I mean, I am more than happy to get some more glimmering so that we can get another passion. We're going to have a hell of a lot of passion. Not the one I want, but hey, it's the one I have, so it'll do. There's our contentment. Got to remember that if we do get dread, we can just pop both of those into dream to get rid of them. Perfect. Just keep working at Glover and Glover. Apparently there used to be a line where you would start to own the company. Whatever that line is, I do not know how to achieve it. Let's actually get another book as well. Probably a good idea. Let's put Morland's shop down here because this is the only thing I have to imagine it can ever interact with. Contentment. More contentment. Damn. We just lost one, though. Alright. Alright. Everything's kind of dealing well at the moment. Drop a reason in there. The Humours of a Gentleman. Samuel Savage's satirical comedy on the intrigues of the ailing but cunning John Sonne, his mistress Mavelyn and her lover Leo, and the upstart Corvino. Also got passion and glimmering. Cool. Time to put those to use. So our books are actually kind of making us better, statistically. If only they could do it for reason and health, because our health is, oh boy, ailing. Right. To say the least, it is ailing. Let's get another book as well. Uh-oh. Health has been taken by sickness. All right, we are going to need to fix that one pretty much instantaneously. Unfortunately, I don't have any health right now that I can use to gain vitality, so I guess I'm just going to be paying for medicine. Kuner and Gerth. Kuner and Gerth's... Ooh. Greek grammar, an essential weapon for the ferocious struggling with a challenging language. Okay, so this is to learn Greek, which means we can then use the on what is contained by silver, Pomander's Greek bestiary. Let's stack these so that they naturally stack later. And then dream on the affliction with medicine. Gonna have to work absolutely all of the time right now because otherwise we are not gonna have the money to do all of the things we keep trying to do. The Burning of the Unburnt God. That sounds really, really useful for me. All right. Yep. Read it. We'll read the Greek thing later. Burning, forge, fire that reshapes. Like, these all seem to fit together. We got our health back. Beautiful. Need to pop some reason in there. Unfortunately, it doesn't take the reason. We need to actively use it. Jensen ultimately concludes, with apparent reluctance, that the deity was a goddess. He suggests, nope, let's go back. Jensen hypothesizes a pre-Zoroastrian fire deity, whose rites were the rites of smiths. Definitely the right path for us. He suggests that the gender may have been the cause of its suppression. The rites described are often eerie, sometimes grisly. We get an ardent orison, as well as the rite of the crucible soul, which is a aspect rite. This rite uses an instrument of power to set the blood afire. Fire is the lesion of the skin of the world. The assistant rarely survives unharmed. And we also got an ardent orison, which looks like the second level of this understanding. Let's put these together. So you can see these are both first level, whereas this is first and second. When we watch a fire, what are we watching? When we find it, these are the words it will speak. A word that sanctifies and changes, that comes with the seared skin peels. All right, let's read the... Let's actually use Scholar Greek so that we can translate the Greek text. Then later we'll read it. I have to imagine the extra effort that it takes for us to read something in Greek is going to mean that it's got a better reward. Right, we have another fleeting memory, as well as a trembling in the air, fascination. Nope, we have no fascination right now. In fact, we're not even doing anything that would provoke fascination, either in-game or out. Alright, we've translated on what is contained by Silver. Now it is time to read. A diabashery of the horrors to be found in mirrors. This is a recent edition of a 3rd century text by Pomander. Get some restlessness. Okay, fair enough. Understandable. Keep working, because we need more books, because they are doing well for us. If we can get one of those books to give us a Smith's secret, we are going to be off to the races. Okay, the Rite of Watchman's Sorrow. This rite recalls the loss of a watchman who walks the house which has no walls. Light goes before him and the shadow behind. He must not see you. The instrument of power is used to summon him and take his sacrifice. Precious knowledge from the root of your thoughts. The assistant must speak the words that anchor your sanity, so choose someone you trust. And the Mansus Glimpse. A snatch of poetry, a single memory of a certain house that all of us visit at least twice in our lives. For one's first visit to the Mansus, this lore is almost essential. So this is the second level of the Watchman's Secret. We currently have 2 for the Occult Scrap of the same first level, and then 2 of different levels for the Smiths and Watchmen's. Or Watchmen. Got 2 rights, so let's drop this over near another right. I just need more reason. Damn it. Need a way to gain more reason. Oh no, we're sick again. Why are we Why are we just so dang sickly? I don't understand. The Locksmith's Dream. Portions and Proportions. A second volume of Teresa Galmia's examination of the parallels in the mystic dreams of artisans. The front piece has been slashed with a razor. I have to imagine that's going to give us more for the Occult Scrap, which I don't really want right now. Let's read The Humors of Gentlemen. By the end of the first act, Mavelin has revealed a secret door in the walls of the House of Leo, and Corvino has taken to consuming worms. Again, we don't have any other health, so we are going to have to amp that one up. The play is scabrous and occasionally hilarious. The characters are contrary and capricious. Many more resonant lines might well be the formula of power disguised in plain sight. Yep, another Watchman's Secret. Alright, let's try and modify those Watchman's Secrets, eh? Glory visits the house without walls. I would like to know about Glory. Tell me what you can, world. We got erudition, which is going to help us get reason, but unfortunately, we keep using our reason for other things because we got to work. Also, the heart. I may gain vitality. Handy. Right. Working is finished. If I work with health, I can get more vitality, but I need 4 vitality before I can upgrade. It's just too much for us to get with only 1 health. I think we might currently just be locked out of the ability to get more health. At least in this way. Okay, our dread is still there. Promising research. Needs more reason. There goes that reason. If it needs another reason, we are screwed. Hasn't decided what it's going to ask for yet. I feel like we're so far behind the 8 ball because we didn't use reason to... It takes the erudition. Beautiful. All right, that's 3 insight rather. So we're now fine. That said, we're about to not work overtime. Oh, no. I'll use my passion to work overtime. Okay, using passion to work overtime does not help. Beautiful. We've already got a contentment to quell that. We get 2 reason dimmed. Passion out from under that. We get 2nd level, so now it's Mansa's Glimpse and Mansa's Glimpse. You know what? Let's try and use both. See if we can upgrade that to a new level. A fleeting memory. Nothing we can do right now. Promising research. Okay, we need to gain insight here. I'm gonna have to be heavily reactive. It wants reason. That's unfortunate because I've already got another reason in here. Please don't ask for reason again. That would be a problem. Don't you do it. Don't you do it. What's reason? Alright, well this reason's coming back up. You can take that. Unfortunately, now if it asks for glimmering... Glimmering? Not glimmering. If it asks for... Oh, God. Try and use passion. It's not going to work. But if it asks for erudition, we can't provide it. Oh, that one's glimmering. Alright, this is going to fail because I can't get glimmering to it right now, but at the very least, I know what to be prepared for in the future. Yeah, failed. No, it succeeded! What? An unmerciful mantra. Mercy, saith the watchman, is found only in shadow. Saith the watchman, rather, is found only in shadow. I mean... We're still on level 2 for... Although we can probably get this up pretty quickly as long as we get some more reason. You know what? Let's read more books. I think that's going to be the next thing I desperately need to do. This decrepitude is just making me sad. Alright. More in the shop. We get the Skeleton Songs. Poems of greedy delight composed by possibly pseudonymous Arabella Dusk, the rumored heiress turned madam turned poetess. Well, at the very least, we get to read that directly. For the moment, though, my name has been Rhapsody. The name of the game has been Cultist Simulator. Hopefully you've been enjoying yourselves, and hopefully we'll see you next time.